Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video on this Saturday morning here in St. Louis. I feel great. I feel I feel like new money, so to speak. I'm just leaving the barbershop, and it's just something about having a fresh haircut that just makes a man come alive. And I'm just grateful for the fellowship that I just had, that I just experienced with my barber. My barber, as I've stated on previous videos, is a pastor. So I don't just have anybody's hands touching my head, and he's been my barber for the last 10 years. So I feel privileged and honored to not only call him my barber, but also call him a friend, because every time we get together, we basically break bread with one another, and we basically fellowship. That's what we really do. And today was no exception. And so we were talking, and he said something that really resonated with me. And I just wanted to shoot a video and just inform you that you need to go get your blessing. And let me preface my comments, okay? I am a huge fan of Mary, and I know the term "go get it" is a popular term, really also made popular by gospel duo Mary. You know, and I listen to this song every day. I listen to it daily because of the fact that it just does something to me. It does something to me. It speaks directly to me. It speaks directly to me. And you got to realize something. You have to understand that when you are poised to do something great, and when you're poised for, for excellent and marvelous things, you just can't settle for certain things. You can't settle for procrastination. You can't settle for mediocrity, and you can't settle for just doing the status quo. You can't do it. It will bother you. It will keep you up at night. It will just mess with you. And so it's your time to go get your blessing. It's your time. And so I was telling him about some personal things, some things that I've experienced, some things that, in my spirit, that I just know with every fiber of my being that it's about to happen. That it's about to happen. And I'm basically getting prepared to receive it. And, he saw the fire in my eyes, the courage of my convictions, and he knows that I walk by faith. He knows that I believe, but he also knows that I'm willing to put the action behind it. And see, that's what a lot of people don't do. They talk about they want to go get their blessing, or they talk about being blessed, but they don't take the steps necessary to take action. You got to be willing to take action. You got to be willing to understand that stuff just does not happen in the blink of an eye. But stuff does happen when you make a decision. When you make a decision to be great. When you make a decision to go get your blessing. Because you've been working, praying. You've been working for this. And it's time for you to go get your blessing. It's time. It's your time. It is your time. And in order for you to truly be blessed, you got to be willing to do some things that you've never done to get stuff that you've never had. You have to. You have to. And I hope you caught that. Sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do to get where you want to be. To get what you know that you deserve. So what are you willing to do to get it done? Or are you willing to stop making excuses? Or are you willing to stop procrastinating? Are you willing to get consistent? Because consistency matters. Are you willing to stop being complacent and stop settling for what people want you to have and go get what you know that you deserve? I made a decision to stop settling. Yeah, I can admit it. I got to a point where I started to settle just a little bit, And God convicted my spirit. And I said, it can't happen. That won't happen again. That won't happen again. So for those of you who knows that you deserve to be blessed, that you are blessed when you come and go, and you know that the devil is defeated because you are blessed, it's time that you start putting that blessed state into action. And if you want to know how, you got to take the first step. Connect with me. And I will be the key to putting you around a community of champions, of go-getters who are getting it and not just talking about it. They're letting their results speak for them. It's time for you to go get your blessing. Go get it, because it's your time. The only thing that you have to do is make a decision. Then after that, click the link below and be willing to invest in your future, because your future depends on it. But it's time for you to go get your blessing. Why? Because you deserve it. Click the link below. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.